Tonight we're hearing from two Macon private schools that pulled the plug on the speed cameras in front of their school. Hello and thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Lori Johnson.
And I'm Frank Malloy. We've been telling you how much Macon-Bibb County has taken in from tickets issued by school zone cameras. Tonight, Naomi Washington tells us why Stratford Academy and First Presbyterian Day School asked the county to turn those cameras off.
One neighbor living near Stratford tells me she intentionally goes in the opposite direction to avoid driving by these cameras. However, this camera outside of Stratford Academy doesn't issue tickets anymore. The school says that's due to the overwhelming number of complaints. Head of school Rachel Adams says they first heard about this speed camera when a Bibb County deputy brought them paperwork to sign, requesting the installation.
The school did not initiate a request to have these cameras, and it wasn't truly presented to us that we had an option.
Adams says Macon-Bibb County told them what hours the cameras would be active. She says Stratford passed those times along to the public, but Adams says many people called them and showed them tickets, saying they got cited outside those times.
We had families receiving tickets during summer months and during weekends and well after school hours. These calls and inquiries were coming into our campus. Our staff was losing valuable time that they have been hired to work with our students, and they were losing time with our students and time with our school to field these inquiries, which we had no answers for.
Adams says she also noticed at first that the flashing lights near the cameras did not work consistently.
Over the summer of 2024, I initiated communication to the county with the request to turn the cameras off. I actually requested that the cameras be removed altogether.
Adams still wants people to slow down in the Stratford school zone, but says the signs are all they need. Adams says the cameras made families frustrated with the school, even though the county installed them.
As a school, we didn't have any of the answers, and as an independent school, we rely heavily on parent satisfaction.
County spokesman Chris Floor says in late July, Macon-Bibb asked the camera company to shut down cameras at FPD in Stratford, as the schools requested. In Macon, Naomi Washington, 13 WMAZ News.
Now, the head of school at First Presbyterian Day School, John Patterson, sent us a statement saying, in part, our offices were becoming answering services for Bibb County residents complaining about the speed camera tickets. It is my understanding that no tickets have been issued for the last couple of months.
And the debate over whether to ban school cameras or limit them continues under the Gold Dome. A Senate subcommittee met to specifically talk about two House bills. House Bill 225 bans school cameras in speed zones, and House Bill 651 limits what hours the cameras can be used, among other changes. The main question lawmakers are asking is whether they're used for public safety or as a revenue generator. Representatives Alan Powell and Macon's Dale Washburn spoke about their bills at today's hearing.
You can say this is just a general bill to try to hem this situation up.
They're being ticketed when they are not people speeding through school zones at 80 miles an hour. They are people who are running 42 miles an hour.
Local government and education leaders spoke at prior hearings in support of speed cameras. Both bills are still in the Senate committee and have yet to be voted on.